All right, so as we look at number 7, we've got Gavin and Mike at the amusement park, and they've got these tickets that show that they've ridden certain rides and paid a certain amount, and we are trying to figure out how much each ride was for one ride. So if you look, the nice thing is, if you look at the Gravity Free Fall, they both rode that 3 times. So kind of like what we talked about in class. If they've both ridden that 3 times, we can then just look at the roller coaster and see that, hey, Mike rode it 1 more time than Gavin did. So he has 1 more than Gavin does. And since everything in the Gravity one stayed the same, the difference in their total price they paid, the only difference is that Mike rode it 1 more time. And so the difference between their total cost of going, so difference meaning they're subtracting those, and getting that $650, that accounts for the 1 extra roller coaster ride. And so now we know that that roller coaster cost $6.50. After we find that the roller coaster costs $6.50, we can then go back and just say into either one of them and say, well, I know, let's say we take Gavin, that each of his roller coaster rides costs $6.50. So if we take our $6.50 and times it by 2, his roller coasters cost $13. And so we can take that $13 off his total and get $16.50. We know that he rode the Gravity one 3 times, and so we can divide that $16.50 into each of those 3 rides on the Gravity and get hold on a second. Get that 5.5. Sorry, that my math is a little bit off. So the $5.50 for each ride there. So $6.50 for the roller coaster and $5.50 for the Gravity Free Fall. And we can go, if we're not sure, we can always go back up into Mike's and see if that actually works for his. But see if you can do that on number 8. 8 is a little bit different because they don't have the same amount of rides on one of them, so we have to do kind of what we talked about in class about doubling one of them and doubling their total theoretical ticket